Sanju Samson century, spinners hand India big win in T20I series opener. India 202 for 8, Samson 107, beat South Africa 141, Chakravarti 3-25, Bishnoi 3-28, by 61 runs. Sanju Samson struck his second successive T20I century, in just his fourth match, and shattered records and South African hopes at Kingsmead. His was the fastest T20I 100 by an Indian against South Africa and will be remembered as one of the most destructive. For India, runs came mostly in boundaries, 17 fours and 13 sixes, including 7 fours and 10 sixes for Samson. Overall, 88 of his 107 runs were scored in boundaries and he was particularly brutal square of the wicket. He scored 69 runs from 19 balls in the region between point and cover and square leg and mid-wicket, and only 13 runs behind square. Samson took on the spinners with gusto and scored 58 runs off the 27 balls he faced from Aiden Markram, Keshav Maharaj and Nkaba Peter combined. He also shared in 2 explosive stands, 66 runs off 37 balls with his captain Surya Kumar Yadav and 77 runs off 34 balls with Tilak Verma. That meant India's innings had middle-order momentum that South Africa could not match. They may have thought they gave themselves a chance when they pulled India back at the end. South Africa was staring at conceding the highest total at Kingsmead and highest against India, but after Samson's dismissal in the 17th over, India scored 28 runs off 20 balls and lost 4 wickets. They still ended up with their 4th highest total against South Africa, and it proved way too much. South Africa were never in the chase as only 3 batters scored more than 20 and there was only one partnership of more than 30. The 2 leg spinners Varun Chakravarti and Ravi Bishnoi took 3 wickets each and conceded 53 runs in their 8 overs after Arshdeep Singh and Avesh Khan made the initial breakthroughs, which all pointed to a more experienced Indian bowling lineup. Gerald Coetzee's comeback. It has been 166 days between internationals for Gerald Coetzee, but it did not seem like he had been away a day. Given the ball in the 4th over, Coetzee immediately started with a full delivery outside off and found some extra bounce. Abhishek Sharma tried to get under it and clear mid-off but only got the ball over Markram in the ring. He ran backwards and took the catch over his shoulder to bring out an almighty roar from Coetzee, who has recovered from a hip injury and come back from a 12-week conditioning block. The rest of the over did not go quite as well. India's captain Surya Kumar hit Coetzee over his head for 4 and then over fine leg for 6 to take 10 runs off his opening over. Coetzee closed out the power play, which India finished on 56 for 1. Coetzee also made an in-match comeback when he was called on to bowl at the death and had Hardik Pandya caught at deep point for just 2 and Rinku Singh caught behind with